Everybody, this is Patrice from Paliatsky Music Lessons. Today we will tackle bar chords, the dreaded bar chords. Most people that start music or guitar have a really hard time with bar chords. It's normal, usually it takes months. I don't often show them to students until they've been playing for a little while. Bar chords is a chord that has at least two strings played with one finger. So in this case, my first finger is barring all the strings. So let's try to demystify those chords. When you think of a bar chord, on the E string, what it means is that the root note of your chord is going to be on the E string. So if your chord is an F, and you find an F on the E string, that's where your chord is going to start. Now, to do bar chord on the E string, you're going to have to use an E major shape. So E string, E major shape. So if you think of an E major, it looks like this, and E minor looks like that. So now what you do is you play those chords, changing your fingers so that your first finger is free. So if I'm playing my E like this, my E major, now I'm going to use second, third, and fourth finger, so my first finger is free. So this is my shape. This is the shape I'm going to use for every major chord on the E string. Okay. So now if I move up, and I put my first finger here, the fret here is an F. So this chord is now an F major because I'm using an E major shape. It looks like this. It sounds like an F. Now make sure when you play a bar chord that your first finger and your thumb are facing each other like a clamp, because otherwise if you go like this, you don't have any strength with your first finger because it requires a lot of strength. And what I suggest to you is when you practice those chords, play them often, not too long, like 5 minutes at a time. Don't try to do an hour. You're gonna hurt. It's gonna start to hurt right here. And it's very normal, okay? So if I move this chord 2 frets higher, now my third fret is a G, so this chord is a G major because I'm doing an E major shape. Now if I wanted to do a minor chord, so G minor, I would remove this finger and create an E minor shape. And because I'm here, then it's a G minor. So look at this, E major shape, E minor shape. So this finger here determines if it's a major or minor chord. And then where I put my first finger is what determines if it's, G, A, B, C, or whatever note you want. It could be, B flat major. So as soon as you understand bar chords, you know every major and minor chords on guitar, pretty much. Now, just warning, when you do a minor chord, just remember, when you play E minor, there's a fret here that there's nothing on it. So if you play an F minor, just remember there's a fret here with nothing on it. So this is bar chords on the E string. Bar chords on the A string is exactly the same concept, but you're going to use a major shape and A minor shape. And same thing, you're going to switch your fingers so your first finger is free. So in this case, this is A minor. Now if I move this up 2 frets, my second fret on the A string is a B. So now this chord is now a B minor. If I wanted it to be a B major, then I would do an A major shape. So like this. This is B major. If I want to do C major, then I move my finger or my hand up 1 fret because C is on the 3rd fret on the A string. So now remember, if you're playing an A shape, what you can do with your first finger is touch the E string slightly. Don't press on it, but touch it slightly so you mute it. So when you're playing your chord, you can go. You won't have to worry which strings you're strumming. Now again, warning, if you're playing A major shape, so C major in this case, remember there's a fret in between, because when you play A major, there's always a fret between the nut and your fingers. So hopefully this helped. Let me know if you have any questions. You can go check out paliatsky.com for more information. Thank you.